Hey guys, it's Slender. I'm going to show you guys the new game Lost Ark and the Warrior class. This game is so much fun. I had a blast playing the Russian client, still playing it now to this day. But I want to show you the Warrior class, all 4 different warriors that you can pick from, and all the different abilities they do. And this is not going to be every ability in the game. It's just going to give us a preview of some of them and what to expect. I'll make some more videos later on the different skills, how the talent trees work, how you can like augment each skill and pick from different skills and all that stuff. But right now, we're just going to get right into what the warrior class is and the 4 different specs that you can pick from. So we're going to start with the Berserker. So when you get into the game, you can see a little preview about what the different abilities are like and what to expect, but I'm just going to go right into it and show you myself the different abilities. Now, each different subclass, whether it's Berserker or the other 3 that we just seen, they're each going to have a different type of, basically an ultimate. Okay, right now I'm in the normal state. For the Berserker, when you attack enemies, you're going to feel this frenzy gauge right here. And when it's full, you press Z and you're going to go to frenzy mode. Now, some classes, they're all different. They all have different mechanics, Even the different warrior classes have different mechanics. Some of them you fill it up. Some of them, you fill up the meter, and once you do, you go into frenzy, which basically makes all your things and attacks stronger. And some of the different classes, when you either fill this thing or you get so many amounts of orbs or whatever, it actually changes your abilities and you get new abilities where you don't get these normal ones anymore. You get all these like super abilities, and each class, each subclass has different ones. It's really, really cool. So we're going to go into the Q, which is double slash. It's just double slash. If your ability has a down arrow with the line on it, that means you can hold it down, like this whirlwind. You can hold it down. The longer you hold it down, the more whirlwinds you do. It's like a channeling spell. If it has 2 or 3 arrows on it, like this one does, you can hit that key twice. You do it once and then a second time to do the second part of the attack. It's really, really cool. It's called a combo skill. So we're going to summon some monsters and we're going to have some fun. And this is not all the abilities, not even close. You've got some on this side and so on and so forth. So I guess I'm stuck here. We're going to do the Q, which is a double slash. We're going to do W, which is the assault blade. We're going to use E, which is the jumping smash. R, which is execution. A, which is diving slash. That's a pretty cool one. And we're going to summon a boss now. This next one is whirlwind, so you just hold it down. Whoops. And some of the abilities, you hold it down and channel like that, but there's a sweet spot where you can let go, and if you get that sweet spot, you do an even more augmented or powerful attack. And I think, okay, this is a Tempest Slash, so we're going to hit that twice. Oh. And you can see we're filling up the meter. And then the last one is Hellblade, and I think this is the one I'm talking about, where you can let go at a certain time. There you go, I got it. So really, really involved. It's it's not like a brain dead just smash button. I mean, you can, and it's still fun. But we're gonna go ahead and start chaining all these combos together, and then use the frenzy thing. Dang it, I messed it up. Alright, so now we have frenzy, so we're going to go ahead and pop that. And see, everything's just stronger, more impactful. And you could just tear stuff up. It is so much fun. And that's it for the Berserker class. Looks pretty cool. So we're going to go to another class, which is the Destroyer. This guy uses a gravity hammer. Really, really cool attacks. And his class identity, or I don't even know if that's what it's called, whatever. But yeah, his special, his ultimate. Attack enemies to feel the gravity core and engage when full. Press Z key to create a hypergravity field. Okay. So we're going to get a boss, because the bosses are much, much, much more fun to kill, and they have HP. So we're going to start with Q, which is the Heavy Crush. Alright, you can see we just got a thing there. And these are blue and purple because every time you use a blue skill, you're going to get one of these blue things. And once it's full, we can use these to consume all that stuff. So we're going to use W, which is a Gravity Impact. We're going to use E, which is Dreadnought. A, which is Jumping Smash. S, which is Earth Smasher. So kind of a double attack. And now we have all three of these, so we're going to use these next abilities, which are going to do extra stuff, I guess. So R is Earth Eater. And as you can see, it used up all our stuff, made a big impactful thing on the ground. And then we're going to hold this one down. It's called Full Swing. Longer you hold it, the more attack it does. And then F, which is the Seismic Hammer. Whoops. Oh, and apparently it interrupts. That thing was awesome looking. So that's it for the Destroyer. Remember, these are not all the abilities. There's a bunch more. And we're going to go with the Warlord, which uses a gun lance and a shield. I have no idea what a gun lance is. Never used this guy before, but we're about to find out. So, attack enemies to feel the shield gauge. When it's full, you can press Z to protect yourself or X to protect your party. So we'll do the X and see what that's like. So we're going to summon a boss. And we're going to start with Q, which is Sharp Spear. W, which is Fire Bullet. E, which is a double tap one, Dash Upper Fire. Oh, we can use it already, so this is our party shield thing, which is pretty cool. It looks like it channels, and you can shut it off if you want. Now we're going to use this double ability called Dash Upper Fire. There's 1 and 2. R, which is the leap attack. A, which is a chain hook chains. So it looks like you could pull mobs toward you. S, which is the bash. So probably like a stun or interrupt. And we have our gauge again, so we're going to use the personal one this time. And it looks like we can't... Oh yeah, we can move. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it off. And D, which is shield block. And F, Guardian's Thunderbolt. Oh, pretty cool. And that's it for that class. And Holy Knight uses a holy sword and a shield. So this one, it looks like it's kind of the same thing. Attack enemies to fill the faith gauge. When it's full, press Z to buff yourself or X to buff your party. So this is more of a buffing class. We're going to start with Q, which is the double turn. Pretty cool. W, which is Shattering Steel. Oh man, didn't realize you could zoom up that close. I forgot. E, Dagger Lunge. And I'm an idiot. That was not E. This is E. R, Sword of Justice. Ray of Hope. Pretty cool, like a beam. Hand of Heaven. Wave of Light. And that's the one that you can target the ground. Does some kind of holy damage. And last is Shield of Faith. So it looks like it puts a shield on you. And then they all have a regular, you know, left click attack, which is like a combo too, which is pretty cool. And now we can buff ourselves, which is awesome. And now all these abilities are like augmented. So pretty cool class. This one's actually a lot of fun. I really like that. I think my favorite is going to be the Great Axe or this guy. So that's it for the warrior classes, guys. I'm going to put another video out for all the other ones as well. So just keep watching if you want to check out what the game's like, what it looks like. It looks amazing. For an AARPG, this is hands down the best looking ARPG I've ever played. And as you can see, the attacks are impactful. You can chain things together depending on whether you have a solo fight or a bunch of mobs and you need a bunch of AoE. It's really, really a lot of fun. Don't take my word for it. Go download the game. I have a video on how to do it, and start playing it now. Check it out before it comes out. That way you know what you're going to play, what to expect, and if you even want to buy the Western release, period. So thanks for stopping by, guys. If you want to see more content or any other ideas, what you'd like to see in the game, Lost Ark, I also stream New World. So just let me know. Leave comments. Just do your thing. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, guys.